Right, hello. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VIII, where today you've noticed I've started at the Delete Communications Tower. Now, this is not a mistake. I said I was going to show you how to destroy this stupid spider, and I'm still going to do that. I have no idea if I still have my junction set up, but I am going to crush this spider today for you. Now, you can't do it in the first fight. You cannot beat it in the first fight, but the first fight will be a good indication of whether or not I have my thing set up. I am just going to have Selfie draw this spell. Purely just because Selfie, she really can't do any damage. So I might as well take advantage of the fact that I can get a few of these spell charges here. I do want the protect spell, as you saw it was there. It is a spell I am interested in. I am now definitely 100% going to make sure that I have my junction set up properly. I do not. Undaga on Squall and Zell's elemental attack, and I do indeed have Siren Junction. But I don't really want to waste. It doesn't really matter with the plan I've got down the line anyway. But essentially, you can beat it up after any fight, any time after the first fight. The thing is I choose not to beat it up until a little bit further into Delete. So it's still going to be the same system. We're still going to run away exactly the same as we did before. You know, around there, straight onto that screen to not get caught. Walk down this bit here so he doesn't make us wobble. Now, my aim is I always try to beat it up in the central square where the dog is. So even if you beat it up on that second one there, you have to deal with random encounters still on the way back to the beach. Sorry. So the later I beat it up, the less random encounters I have to deal with. Now, doing it this way, I am 100% going to have less than 25 minutes on the clock when I get back, obviously. But come here. But you get 100 bonus points for actually destroying this thing. Now, like I say, I'm going to do it here just because why not? It's going to make my life significantly easier because, like, see, obviously when you're being chased by it, there's no random encounters. If you choose to destroy it, say in the second encounter, you do have to deal with the random encounters, whereas I haven't even bothered hitting the trigger for any of Squall's attacks here, which kind of sucks, to be honest. I should really focus on hitting the trigger with Squall for the extra damage. Now, you do have to, I think, in the battle you beat it, you have to get it to repair. I think it's like 5 or 6 times. But any damage you put in on it while it's repairing still counts. Like I say, I'm just going to have Selfie draw protects. Just purely because I can. And protects are good spells to have. They're really good junction spells. I do want 100 across the board for everybody, as well as Shell. Now, I will be able to get the other protect spells in the not too distant future, as well as the first set of shells, but fortunately the second set of shells is going to have to wait. And I am purposely not healing Squall here. If I can get him on low health, then, you know, great. I can maybe get a Renzo coupon off, try and speed this up a little bit. I wouldn't want to get a Renzo coupon off before I've got the 100 protects I need. And at the minute, I'm at 63, so I think I'm pretty safe, to be honest with you. So it's not too bad. Now, you can use GFs if you wanted to speed this up. But if I remember correctly, I don't think you get the bonus points if you use GFs to get the kill. It has to be, you know, your actual party doing the killing here. But You can also, you know, draw, cast, protect. Draw, cast, protect will help reduce a lot of the physical damage. And that lovely atomic ray that it does, that is classed as a physical attack. But as you can see, I'm 3 minutes under, almost, the time to get back to the beach, and you do lose 10 points for every minute you are under the 25 minutes. Oh yeah, Selfie's finished getting protects. Tell you what, Selfie, hit Squall. Now that I've got the protects, oh, Squall's just going to dodge. Great. I'll tell you what, I'll just have Selfie join in beating up the robot then, if she can't hit Squall, but we'll try one more time. She can hit him. No lens of cooking. Wait, how many Selfie? Sometimes you can get the lens of cooking without being in like critical red health, critical red, critical yellow health, obviously, but it's very hitty missy. Zell's pretty much guaranteed to put this thing down. Who's he hitting? Everybody? Just Squall. We'll have Selfie joining on the beat up now. She's going to do no damage. She has no strength junction. She has no Thundagger junction. Now, obviously, Zell would probably be the better choice. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, but we do get Rook Divide. So this is one of Squall's finishes for his Renzo Cooper. As you get more weapons, he does get access to more finishes. And it can be dangerous leaving your characters on low health. But I'm not overly worried about it. Because as you're about to see here, I can just, you know, draw Cure to heal Squall for massive health. Because of Selfie's silly magics, thanks to the junctions. And still got up your Renzo Cooper. Now, it doesn't put us in the same critical level, so the chances of getting the finisher was a lot lower there because of that. I could cast Thundagger if I really wanted to help speed this up, but I mean, he's done. So I am going to lose what looks like a grand total of maybe 50-60 points here for, you know, not making it back to the beach in under 25 minutes. You get absolutely nothing worthwhile for doing this. You get a Hypno Crown, which then teaches you magic plus 40, kind of useless, and 50 AP. Again, entirely useless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the beach from here, and what I'll do is I'll just skip to the point where we get our seed report, and we can see if we beat our score of seed level 9, which we got in the first one for actually running away. So I'll take care of that, and I'll see you when we get to that point. Alright, also as I'm back down to the beach here, there's no cool cutscene, there's nothing like that. Just we get on the boat and it's just a smooth sail back. That's it. So yeah, I'll meet you when we get our report of Sid. Right, so we're back here. We've just got through everything there. We're just going to walk out now and see what our seed rank is. We'll go through the little congratulatory scene again with Cypher. I do like the little Cypher clap, so why not? We'll show this off again. And this does cover both ways to take care of the end of the Delete mission. Which is something I wanted to show off. Just because, you know, I'm sort of walk through unless I show every way to do things, especially if I know how to do it. So as you can see, this time we get a seed rank of 10. So we lost 80 points total. Well, no, sorry, we didn't. We lost 20 points. Yeah, I think the way it works is it goes back over. So if the points deducted 20, then you lost 80. So I think the way it works, we lost 20. We lost the same 40 on conduct we lost before. But we get a bonus of 100 points for defeating X-ATMOS. So that's going to start us at the seed rank 10 instead of a seed rank 9. That's the only difference. I showed you how to get a 9. Now I showed you how to get a 10. Now one thing I have done is I have moved the protects off Selfie onto Zell. A part coming up soon because I'm going to have access to getting the other protects which is one of the reasons I've done it this way. I wish I could show you the difference it makes. Well, I can just tell you, basically Selfie's vitality went from what, 21 to, I think it was roughly 45 with the Protect. Protect is a really good spell to have junctioned to vitality. It's also good for status junction as well, I think. Now, obviously, this is going to be my save going forward. I'm going to use this one. You know, it's exactly the same as what I had to start with anyway. Them ones there were saves I had where I was testing things, just ignore them. And I hate the fact that in the remaster, the auto save goes in the first slot instead of having its own auto save slot. But you know, let's party! Oh, get on down with your bad self. But we'll at least get through this bit today. We'll get to the party scene. I mean, look at him, he's the best looking guy here. Yo! Sup, Cell? How you doing, man? If you hadn't guessed, Cell, Selfie, and Cases are our main party members because they're still in our, you know, the party selection at the bottom. Well, why would I change because I'm a seed? Like, what's the point, Zell? Well, Zell doesn't want help on the party committee. Obviously she's coming over to us. Is it too late to hide? Why not? We'll help with the garden party. I mean, it does absolutely nothing, but will help, I guess. Bye. And here we go. I swear the cutscenes in the early part of this game are fantastic. Very soon we'll be hitting a part of the game where I go absolutely nuts on certain things. It's actually going to be the not too distant, which is going to be really fun. I'll probably make a small bonus episode on the stuff that's coming up because I've got a lot of stuff I want to do. How can Skull not be the best looking guy here? I mean, look at him. Dance with me. Nah, you're not my type. Well, no, Skull's just too cool. Back against the wall, drink in hand. He probably just bops his head every now and then. As mysterious girl tries to hypnotize us. Was that supposed to be a laugh there, Squall? Oh, he can't dance. I love how he just doesn't even. I can't dance. Well, it doesn't matter. You're coming with us. Like the power of women, eh, guys? Well, and girls, I suppose. I don't think at any other time this character ever has that streak of brown in their hair. Or if they do, I don't remember seeing it. That could just be me. Oh, Squall's got two left feet. Look at him dance. Look at him go. Whoop. He almost clotheslined it there. Went from dancing to wrestling. But can he really dance? Let's see. Yeah, stick your tongue out at them. Go on. Makes perfect sense. Look, he was just messing all along. He really can dance. I don't understand why he showed him not being able to dance when he obviously can. I mean, look at him. The man's great at dancing. He's masterful at it almost. Boom! A big festival, happy festival fireworks, yeah? And Squall's about to go on as if he's never seen fireworks before. Look at him. He's so happy seeing them fireworks. Nothing to do with the fact he's about to get ditched. Well, bye, mystery girl. We'll see you never, I guess. Oh, and here comes Keistis walking very slowly. Of course, Squall's an excellent student. I mean, look at him. He's brilliant. He's quiet. Oh, there we go. Do you know what? For the life of us, I don't know where this ballroom or this balcony is in Balam Garden. The amount of times I've played this game, I have no idea where they are. But you as teacher, it's a bit different, I suppose. Yeah, see, exactly. Exactly. You as teacher. What do you mean, what's should become of you? What's happening? No, I don't want any orders. The secret area? That doesn't sound very promising at all. Ah. Don't answer that one, Squall. Yeah, we're not a narc. Oh, Cases is just going to laugh at us. Good change to meet me in front of the training center. Okay, boss. You're the boss. Yeah, I wonder what this is all about. Well, let's get changed and we'll never wear these clothes again. We actually don't ever wear these clothes again. Which is kind of weird. But, you know, it is what it is. And he's got 2 outfits up there, 2 jackets up there, and we never wear them again. We're back to our good old black jacket. So, let's head off to the training area then. Hear the crickets chirping now. I mean, look at that. It's a beautiful night at Balam Garden. Sorry. And look, Stick went for a little wander there. Now, the best thing about this here, right, is we're going to walk past loads of garden stuff. And if you talk to them, it's after hours. Everywhere but the training centre's closed, which I was like, man, what if I want to go to the training centre to train? You thought about that? I want to train on a night when there's nobody else there. It's quiet, it's peaceful. But here is Keistus. If we come across the T-Rexor, I'll fight it. If not, I might look for it. I'm paying absolutely no attention to this. I will explain Status Junction myself later on. Sleep is not the spell to go for against the T-Rexor. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, fun thing here, if you go switch, junction exchange, I want a junction, everything selfish at junction I want to give to Keistus. So that moves over all of Selfie's magic, exactly what was junction where, as well as any abilities that you had junction, so in this case magic bonuses. It does nuke her health, but I've got enough potions that I can fix that back up, no bother whatsoever. Now with Zell, because we are going to be fighting here, I want to take Ifrit and Siren off him, but everything else you can keep. And I want to give them both to Squall for the sake of now. But I'm just going to leave Squall on the vitality bonuses rather than give him the strength bonus at the minute. I am going to... Yeah, we'll adjust that. We'll give Curaga there and then vitality there. We'll put Firaga. I'll lower his strength. His magic start, I will actually put Blizzaga, and I'm going to take Thundaga off there. And we'll pop that in his spirit. Why not? Something like that. Now, there is a reason I am neutering Squall's strength here. There's a very good reason. And that's because I'm about to change Keistus' abilities. GF. Card. Now, what card does, I'm actually going to change Squall's from GF to item. I'm never going to be summoning GFs again. This is my preferred method. Magic Draw item is my base go-to. So this is the training center. And we have to find the secret area. Now, you can't fight a T-Rexor in here. It does exist. But like I say, sleep is not the way to go with the T-Rexor. Now these are Grats, as you can see there. They have sleep and silence as their abilities. Their magic we can draw. And they are fond of using sleeping grass. So sleep junction your status defense here can be quite nice. I'm not going to go through that too because the minute we get hit we get woke up anyway. Now my aim here is to, if I have to fight, I am carding. Every enemy I fight is getting carded. Hands down. which is why I do not want a attack junction on Squall unless I'm going to fight the Cactor. No? Cactor? T-Rexor. But I also wanted to show off, you know, the Grat and how carding works in this game. Now, I don't know how much health this thing has left, and Cases definitely hits softer than Squall, I believe. Yeah. Now, I don't know the exact HP amounts on these monsters, but I will be back here to card quite a lot of these. And there you go, so it turns the enemy into a card. By turning the enemy into a card, not only do I get the Grat card, I also get no experience for this fight. It's a no XP fight because of card. Now, like I said, there is a T-Rexor in here. This is not it, this is 3 Grats. I am not dealing with 3 Grats. Gastric juices, bleh. Get lost. I will be back for sleep and silences off these once I have a party of 3. And it's much easier to do so. I mean, you can say they've all got the same. But the spell I really want for my status junction at the moment is Blind. It's not just for the T-Rexor. There is a whole other reason I want the Blind spell. And it's not the junction to my status defense neither. Right, it has no bearing on my status defense, but this is the secret area up here. I say, if you come across the T-Rexor, great. If not, I'll show it off another time. Well, I mean, you're not a student anymore, Cases, so why would you come here? Like, come on. Silly Keisters. Silly Keisters. Silly Keisters. Keisters. Oh, all silent again. Anybody going to talk? And there we go. What time is it? It's after midnight. I'm so cool and hardcore. Oh, what's the matter with after midnight, Keisters? So I also don't understand how the secret area works in the training guard. If we're on the outside of Balam Guard, on what is presumably the right hand side, how are we looking in at Balam Guard? Oh, she's an instructor. Oh, there we go. We might end up working with Keisters. She's no longer an instructor. Squall really doesn't care. Like at all. Right, look, I know Squall gets a lot of shit for the way he goes on in this game about not caring. But in this scenario, right, I 100% get him. If your teacher lost the job while you were a student, or you just graduated and they came to you twisting about the fact they lost their job, like, you don't care about that. That's got nothing to do with you. I 100% back Squall here in his decision to not care what Cases is talking about, or the fact that she's no longer an instructor and she's just a member of SEED. I 100% don't care. Although a SEED at 15 and an instructor at 17, and now she's only 18. I mean, she's done a lot in 3 years. Like, probably went wrong by, you know, doing everything so quick. You probably should have got a little bit more time as a SEED in. Are you listening? You see, like, I am 100% back and agree with Squall here. I would have done exactly the same thing, right? If one of my teachers was trying to tell me about them losing a job just as I left school. We're taught to a wall. Squall doesn't have any feelings, man. Yeah, everyone takes care of themselves. Squall has no feelings. He is heartless. Heartless is a different game, let's be honest. I mean, I wouldn't judge Squall But any of those qualities I said you lack, I mean, it's Squall. Squall doesn't care about much, or many people, to be honest with you. Now, if I don't get I'm hoping I don't get the T-Rex or on the walk out here. I will come back and find the T-Rex or after a certain moment. That draw point, if I remember rightly, is mostly completely useless. Yeah, Blizzard, we don't care about Blizzard. We have Blizzaga. Why would we care about Blizzard? Now, if this is the T-Rex or I am going to run. It's not, it's Grats. I'm a single Grat, I'm still going to run. Like I say, I'll be back. I'll do like a sort of a mini bonus episode on some things I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be doing after this episode. Explaining the hows and whys of why I'm doing it. Now, like I say, I don't care for these battles, so I'm just going to peg it. Like, we're getting out of there. Run away! What I do want to do now, though, is I do want to make sure that Squall has his strength junctions. What don't I care about? Probably Spirit. And we'll just give him strength bonuses there. Yeah, that looks good to me. That'll do. You can junction Blizzaga for this next bit coming up if you really wanted to. I don't see the point. But you can if you want. Come on, Squall, let's go. Oh well, no T-Rex ordered here. Oh, this is the girl from the beginning when we were in the infirmary. She knows who we are. For boss time. So let's get it. This is Grinaldo. Grinaldo? Yeah, Grinaldo. Now Grinaldo has 2 mystery spells as well as blind, but we can get protect from the Raldos. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see what his mystery spells are by casting them on Raldos. So this is obviously a protective spell. What protective spell? I'm not sure. Oh, I know exactly what that protective spell is. So we've got Sleep there, which we don't really care about. And Shell. So what I'm going to do is, you notice the Raldos have Protect. Is I'm going to take a minute to get 100 protecting shells on both Castus and Squall. So all I'll be missing is 100 shells for a third party member, which I'll take care of in the not too distant future, really. So I'm going to take a quick minute and take care of that, and I will be right back. While I'm drawing these shells, I should just say I'm also going to get 100 blinds for Squall and Zell as well, just for something else coming up in the not too distant to make it a little bit easier. So yeah, 100 shells, protects and blinds are for each of them. The blinds aren't something I'm really concerned about. After a certain point in the game, I do tend to get rid of them, but they're going to come in handy for something that I do want to do. So I'm going to take care of that, and I will be back in 2 ticks. Right, and that is 100 blinds, shells, and protects for Squall, and the same on Castus. So what we can start doing now is we actually kill the Raldos first. Because as you can see, he is, right, Graldo is hitting the Raldos at us and dropping them on us. If we get rid of them, then, you know, he can no longer do that. But this isn't a hard fight, like I say. If you want to make it easier, you can summon Shiva, you can put Blizzard or Blizzaga in your elemental attack junction if you've got them. It's, you know, it's not a hard fight. Now the 100 blinds, I might show why I've got them in this episode. I mean, I probably will, for what I want to do is a little bonus, a little Brucey of an episode, where we're going to do nothing but play Triple Triad. But that is that boss fight done. Like I say, my aim in this game is to break it. I am going to fully break this game. Hope we get some Wizard Stones there. 14 AP. Hey, if it even learned boost. Now, if you want to go and find the T-Rexor, you can 100% take out the T-Rexor right now. If If you get the sleep off the Gratch, you can junction sleep to your status attack. I personally prefer junction blind to be status attack. But you can junction sleep and just summon Shiva over and over again, or use Blizzard or Blizzagas. God knows cases. Now, the both of these have... No, only Squall has status attack junction, right? Do you know what? Let us get Blizzaga on there, because I can put Protect on there. Spirit can have Shell, and I'll put Fire. Yeah, we'll do that. What I'll do here, right, is I will actually go and find the T-Rexor here and show you how to defeat it, just in case you do come across it. I'll show you a nice, easy way to take care of it. If you encounter it earlier, I'll also go through the battle on how to take care of it if you've done it before this fight. So I'll take care of that, and I will be right back. Right, and here we are. This is the T-Rexor. Now, this is honestly quite a strong battle to take on in the beginning. Like I say, if you have sleep junction to your status attack, you can just put it to sleep. I do not. I have blind, and I am guaranteed to blind it, and it is weak to ice, which is why I have Blizzaga junction to Squall. I just can't remember how much health this thing has. More than 2,000. I'm not going to be pulling the trigger on Squall's attacks, just to be on the safe side here, because I do want to card it. Just to avoid the AP. As long as you've got sleep junction to your attack, there you go. Oi, blind in my case, he can't hit you if you've got sleep junction to your attack. If you've got 100 sleeps, every time you hit it, you have a 100% chance to put it to sleep. It's as simple as that. Nice and easy. It's the T-Rexor is geared up. If you've got sleep junction to your status attack, put it to sleep and just spam Shiva. Just spam Shiva, spam Blizzards. It'll not take long to die. But yeah, I thought I'd show that off. Even though I'm going to have to completely rearrange junctions and GFs and everything again. I'll tell you what is, let's take Ifrit and Siren off Squall there. Give them back is VIII. And what junctions do primarily stay the same, except I do not care for that one there. Yes. And then we will give Ifrit and Siren back to Zell. Magic draw item, strength. I will take care of Junction and Zell very quickly here. Doesn't really matter what we put on there. And I will give Zell the... I don't think I've showed how to do this yet. This is the exchange command on Magic, so in this case, all of Casis' Blizzards go to Zell. Zell is the only character we have that has a status attack junction. So I'm pretty sure Siren's the only GF that comes with it. I could be wrong on that. So that's elemental defense, elemental again. I think Ifrit's elemental as well. Yep. Yeah, so Siren's the only GF that comes with status defense junction. So take advantage of that. We'll you know, put them blinds onto Zell's status attack for the next part, for something else that's coming up. Yes, well, not everyone can get by on their own. Not everyone's just cool as you, man. Yes, here's who Casis. I mean, in that situation, I don't think Casis is wrong. Not everyone can get by on their own, obviously. Casis was just looking for somebody to listen, and Squall's just like, nah, go talk to a wall, man. You want somebody to listen? Talk to a wall. Walls listen. Walls listen really good. But that's due to their inability to talk. Yo, Zell. Really? You were looking for us? I feel honoured. Oh, we get a single room all to ourselves. So what? Have you moved all my stuff for us as well? Or do I have to do that now in the middle of the night before I can sleep? Nope, they've moved all my stuff. Oh, there's a magazine on me desk there. Oh, can't get the magazine yet. We've got to go to sleep first. Obviously, we can't get the magazine yet. Bam, it's wake up time. We're going to Timber. Meet by the front gate. What if I don't want to? But here we get Weapons Monthly April, which I never understood why they give us weapons monthly April here. I mean, it shows you the Skull's new weapon there, the shear trigger. Shows you what you need for it, a steel pipe and a screw. Dragon fin and a spider's web for Zells. A mystery character's weapon and another mystery character's weapon. I have a very a very cool plan of what I'm actually going to be doing as far as... Should have done that before sleeping, really. As far as the weapons go. Yeah. As far as the weapons go, sorry, I'm just trying to check my junctions here at the same time. As far as the weapons go, before we actually head to Timber, I have a lot of things we're going to be doing before I head to Timber. Like, a lot of things. And all going to be mostly covered in a bonus episode because it's going to take me ages, even on 3 times speed. It's going to take me forever. And the fact that I'm going to be recording it and then cutting it down, I'm not even going to be able to do it on 3 times speed at first, which is... well, it makes it even worse for me. Hey, Zoo. Yeah, I got my first mission. Oh, you got high hopes for me. I'm a gunblade expert. Just like Sid always wanted. So we have to say, there's that kid running around there. So we have to meet by the main gate here. And guess what? The directory doesn't work anymore. Yep, that's right. You can no longer use the directory to fly about the garden. You have to do it manually. Oh, there we go. We got paid. We jumped. Wow. Why if I jumped to level 16? But yeah, our seed level at the bottom there, the higher your seed level, the higher you pay. We would say level 16, so we got paid 13,000 gil. Which is kind of weird that it jumped that high. To be fair, but you know. Yo, cool board, Zell. Where can I get me one of those? Here we go. More garden rules. Garden faculty just being pure dicks. I mean, I could say that coming in handy. It would be very handy for a quick, nifty escape or a quick rescue or a distraction. What if the same mission requires us to fall into a half pipe? Fine. We'll set a good example. I love how Zell's just like, I'm gonna punch you. Oh, our first mission. We're gonna go to Timber. A resistance faction in Timber. Let's do it. So let's contact them at Timber Station. Coolio. The Forest of Timber sure have changed, but the owls will remember the password. The owls are still around. Just follow the factions. That's a very, very loose, vague mission. Oh, we're doing it for little money. Uh-oh. Was Sid drunk when he accepted? Oh, and Squall's the squad leader. But if you talk to Sid here, he will give us thanks. We get a cursed magic lamp. I'm guessing this lamp doesn't follow Aladdin rules then. So I do apologise about this one being a bit of a longer one, but I do want to take care of this magic lamp before calling it. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm 100% going to save. Although I have absolutely no fear that I'm going to beat whatever is inside this magic lamp. I just want to check GF abilities, make sure there's nothing that we could be learning that could be better. I could swap you to move find actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put you on move find, Siren. Right, to use the magic lamp, you just go in the inventory. And voila! Sid, it's give us a cursed lamp that contains a demon. What type of head teacher is this? Who dares disturb my... Now, there's a couple of easy ways to take care of this, right? One is to stop this mystery spell it has here. Now, the thing is, this thing has really, really hard... I mean, its physical attacks hurt. But, with 100 blind junction to your physical attack on a character, you can blind it to the point where its physical attacks no longer matter. If you're not going to do that, the next best is, I'll show you in a minute because I'm guaranteed limit breaks here. So guaranteed amount of coupon. So we'll get that off. Lovely jubbly. Oh, and a rough divide. Zell's the other one out there we've got to do. The other way to do it is to cast Demi, which, against all my better judgment, I'm going to show you. Now, Zell here has a very interesting limit break, where all I do is do Punch Rush Booyah, which is known as Armageddon Fist. This is his highest damage output. Forget every other attack. Yes, he has lots, but once you get just inputting these two combos down, it is very, very quick. And you can do this even without the Mad Strength Junction and everything else I've done. All you need is the blinds. It'll just take a little bit longer. We missed out on that one. Now, Selfie has a pretty unique limit break, but we're not going to use it. The other option after blind him was if you draw Demis from him and cast Demi on him, not only will it deal damage to him, but he will counter with Curaga and heal your entire party, which is always nice. But for winning that fight, not only did we get beaten up pretty badly, we can just use a tent there, nice and easy. Siren back to I didn't want to waste the AP. We get a new Jeff, we get Diablos, who he's going to be put on Squall rather. Zell? He's going on Squall. It comes with obviously Magic Junction, HP Junction, Magic plus 20, Mug, and Counter Half, which is fantastic. But most importantly, we get Time Magic Refine and Status Magic Refine from him. Now, these first few GFs, these early GFs, are probably the best early GFs in terms of what we get. Diablos also comes with Ability times 3, which is also really nice. So for Skull's Magic here, I can put anything on really. I mean, I could put Curaga on. Curaga's not really very good on Magic. So I'm just going to go for Fire Raga. And Zell now, we can lose Blind. Now, very important for what I've got coming up here, right? I want absolutely nobody to have Strength Junctions, right? I need base Strength stats. It also means getting rid of them, so unfortunately, that's just the way it's got to be. Now, these three here, Kiss Got Shape if they are done, right? So Siren, we want Life Magic Refine, which we've got. Tool Refine, Status Medicine Refine is pretty cool to have. Diablos, we want Time Magic Refine and Status Magic Refine for what we want to do here. Now, HP Junction would be the next one to do on them, but Encounter Half, which then unlocks no encounters, or Encounter None, as it's called in this, is another great one to have. Mug's also pretty useful, but there's not much worth mugging early game. Now, our play forward here, as you see, we've got the Diablos card, we have the Ifrit card, and we have the T-Rexor card. And we've got a Grat. Now, our play forward here, I'm going to save here, is to play an extreme amount of cards, right? Because one of our abilities we've got here is called Card Mod, which refines items from cards. As you can see, each card here refines into a different item. Some take more than one. Certain high-level cards, like Diablos and Ifrit here, refine into harder to come by items, or mass amount of items. Now, there's not a lot of them I actually want to refine. There is some of them that I want to refine. Oh, there's a card club. I'll keep an eye on that, but we can't do that yet. Now, I'm just going to have a quick card game against this kid in the blue shirt, because you know he's the first card opponent that's ran past, and I can quickly explain cards here. What do I even want as my next other cards? Like Gala Gesper maybe? Oh wow. Wow. The mini mug card on our first game. Right, so we want that mini mug card, right? You can tell that's a rare card. It's got the it's got the very nice border around it. The problem is we have to play this very smart so we don't lose. There's a reason I saved before doing this. Now, I am going to put my Diablos down here. I've actually explained this on what I can see. There's four stats to every card. So, where you put them depends on the stat that's facing. So, as you can see, like Gala here. it's got 2, 1, 4, 4. If I put them in the corner, it's facing on the 4s. The 4 is bigger than the 3, so it'll flip it. The thing is both his Grand Mantis and his Mesmer over there are higher than my 4s, so he will take it back. So sometimes, especially early on until we get some better cards, it's better to play it a little bit safer and say I'll put the T-Rexor down here. Now eventually, he will make a slip up. He has not this time. And honestly, I actually don't think I can win this card game here. This was a very bad example of how to play cards. I cannot. But you get the idea. Higher number beats lower number. Let's see if I can quickly catch him again for another quick game. Come back. Caught him. We'll have another quick game here. We'll see if we can win this one. Now, this time, I'll tell you what it is. I'll take the Grat and the red bat, right? A little bit dicier of a hand. Right? So that there, right? Bam. We flip that card because our number is higher than this. Same as if I put Ifrit down here, right? There's not many cards that have a 7 on one side that we're going to be coming across, and with them not having a T-Rexor in hand, I'm completely safe to make that play. Now, the thing here is, what do we do here, right? So I can put the Grat here and flip. But I think the best play is probably to put the T-Rexor down here. So now this way here, right, he cannot flip us back. Which I'm really confused as to why he's done this. So if I play my Grat down here, the 7 flips to 5, we win, we take his card. He cannot flip it back with a bite book, and we get to take one card of his that we want. Now obviously if the card's in blue, it means you don't have it yet. So I don't have Bayhelm, I don't have Glacial Eye, and I don't have Jelly Eye yet. I'm going to take Jelly Eye because Jelly Eye is quite a strong card. That, even if some of its stats are a bit low. But like I say, I'm going to do a bonus episode explaining cards and going a lot more in depth. There'll be a lot of card playing in it. This episode's gone on for far long enough at this point. Far longer than I would have liked it to be honest with you. But yeah, next episode is going to be a lovely little bonus episode on me playing cards, as well as getting some rare cards from card-body monsters and from playing opponents. But as always, we'll end it here. But yeah, hopefully this has been a good episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. But as always, this is Daddy Gladdy signing out. Have a good day.